Are you wondering where to put your money first in the stock market? I got you. Hi, it's Chisom, and today I'll be breaking down the best sectors to invest in as a beginner. A sector is a group of companies in the same industry. So we have like banking sector, telecom, consumer goods, etc. Choosing the right sector increases your chances in investing in companies that are profitable and stable. Now, this brings us to the top sectors that are suitable for beginners to start with. The first one on the list is the banking and financial services. Example would be GT Bank, Zenith Bank, Rima Bank, Jais Bank, and so on and so forth. And why this is the top of the list is that the banking sector pays dividends, and also the banking sector provides essential services. So it's very obvious that the services that this sector provides will always be in demand continuously, probably till whenever. So a pro tip here would be start with a well-established bank, which is basically a blue chip bank, a bank that is like very strong in the industry. So example would be Zenith Bank, Access Core, etc. Strong banks. The second sector here is consumer goods / FMCG. Examples off the top of my head would be Nestle Nigeria, PZ, Cousins, etc. And the reason is that people will always need food items, toiletries, household items, etc. This sector makes stable revenue and is not really volatile during economic changes. Also, they often pay consistent dividends. So a pro tip here would be to consider buying into like top companies in this sector. The third sector would be telecoms, and you all know why. So I don't even need to give examples, but MTN, Airtel, etc. And the reason is because there's obviously a high demand for internet services, mobile networks, etc. And also, this sector has a high cash flow. I don't even need to explain that one. You all know that these sectors are literally milking us in this country. So it obviously has the ability to pay dividends consistently. And this sector is relatively recession proof. So no matter how the economy moves, it's going to kind of stay consistent and stable. Pro tip here would be to choose a company in this sector with a strong consumer or subscriber base and invest in. The fourth sector is energy / oil and gas sector. So examples would be Seplat Nigeria, Oando, etc. And why? It's because there's obviously a high demand for energy products. And also it has a potential of rising high when global oil prices increase. But be a bit cautious of this sector because it can be volatile because it's mostly influenced by global oil prices. So a pro tip would still be go for like top market leaders in this sector and invest in. The fifth sector is healthcare / pharmaceuticals. So examples are GlaxoSmithKline Nigeria, Fitson Healthcare, Name It Pharmaceuticals, etc. And the reason for this is because healthcare demand is constant, obviously. Plus, there's a growing demand because of population growth and now health awareness. Like a lot of people are beginning to be more interested in their health and all that. So yeah. My tip here is focus on companies with strong product lines and stable revenue. And the final sector I'm going to be mentioning today is construction / cement. Example would be Dangote Cement, Lafarge Africa, Boa Cement, etc. And I don't even need to tell you why, because infrastructure and construction, housing, these are in constant demand. This sector also has like a long-term growth potential in urban development. So my tip here would be obviously to invest in blue chip companies in this sector. So like Dangote, who's like a big name in the industry, and so on and so forth. Also, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of news in between. So Dangote Refineries is coming, and it's rumored that he'll be paying dividends in dollars. So look out for that, and also like consider investing in that too. So now that you know which sectors to focus on as a beginner, in our next video we'll be discussing how to build your first stock portfolio. As always, follow me, like, share to your friends who you think might be needing this, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.